The Mother 3 fan translation. This is a free, unofficial translation made entirely by dedicated Mother/Earthbound fans. Please support this series by purchasing official merchandise, including the official translation if one is ever released. This is English version 1.1, made by the translation team at mother3.fabi.net. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mother 3. Last time, we met Salsa the monkey and, Facade, who, frankly is not a very nice person, but after that, we ventured into the desert and, met a dung beetle named Want Some Dung, who we promptly gave some dung to, and he helped us level up a whole bunch, letting Salsa go from a measly level 1 to a whopping level 8. We also helped the save frog, so that was nice. Today, we're going to continue in the desert, and before I got interrupted, I was going to say we're going to make some progress. So, hooray! When you're actually ready to proceed, generally you want to hug this wall and follow it up north. At least, I believe so. So up here's our lovely little save frog fellow. Save your game? Absolutely. So were I you, after all that farming especially, make sure you've saved your game. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Will do, pal. Then, once you're done saving your game, come on down here, wrap up and around, and you'll find your way over here. So, what's up this way? Well, wouldn't you know it, it's that white building that Facade mentioned. And there's a present. So, we find an Aquarius bracelet inside. Very nice. Let's make sure to equip that, huh? Luckily, because Salsa is human-like, he can equip the Aquarius bracelet. So, that's really great. It's like in front of this building, we've got some competition. Listen, monkey. That's a cactus wolf, the meanest thing in the desert. But we can't get inside with him standing there. Go beat him up. Lose, and I'll have an extra serving of punishment ready just for you. Oh, let's go. We find the cactus wolf. So, like Facade said, he's, rather difficult. Let's start by doing a tiny little dance. The cactus wolf was lured into dancing. Like before, this is kind of a fight for Facade, admittedly, but we'll do our best to assist him. But, unfortunately, Salsa does a whopping 1 damage. So, we'll just keep dancing. And the Cactus Wolf's defense decreased by 4 from dancing. Ooh, we did a cactus headbutt. Ow! Facade hid in Salsa's shadow. So yeah, dance can do a whole bunch of different things. It can decrease offense, decrease speed, make people dance. It can do a lot. Ow! That headbutt is no joke. Now, were I you, keep Salsa nice and healed up. He's frail. Ow. However, if you notice, the wolf is, likely to do a cactus headbutt. So, if you mimic him, and he uses any attack, you will counter with an attack that's much more powerful than your own. If you're good at the comboing system, then you can probably do a little more damage than using, say, the Mimic and getting the biting attack, but generally, Monkey Mimic is how you're going to be doing damage, assuming Facade doesn't pull his weight. Salsa did a cactus headbutt and did 19. Very nice. Well, let's try dancing again. Ooh, the wolf was lured into dancing. Very nice. That'll give Facade plenty of time to beat him up. Let's try, mimicking him? Maybe he'll break out of the dance this turn? He did! And he does a cactus headbutt. Ouch. Salsa does a cactus headbutt, and Facade hides in Salsa's shadow. Yeah, he's not the, I guess, manliest guy out there. Ow. Still, his damage is appreciated. Oh, just the bite. Alright. And Facade bum rushes the cactus wolf to death. And he became tame. Very nice. And we earn a whopping 143 experience points. Salsa gains a level and is now level 9. HP went up by 5, offense went up by 1, defense went up by 1, and IQ went up by 1. Plus, speed went up by 2. Plus, the enemy left a present. Inside, there was some beef jerky. Very nice. Things just kept going and going. I didn't know when it was going to end. Well, that wasn't so bad. Get in, you! Oh. Poor Salsa. He gets abused by everything and everyone. Poor little monkey. This is quite the change. Also, what items do we have? Oh, we still got plenty of room for whatever's in this present, which is some bug spray. Very useful. Speaking of bugs, hey, it's the violent roaches from Duster's chapter. Very fun. Ow. So yeah, if you notice, they do a fair bit of damage. We are very hurt, but we gain 40 experience for beating the roaches, so, they're not bad enemies to fight. Just, be a little careful on them, yeah? Ooh, hey, we know what blue means. It means we get a map, the underground map. Ooh, this is quite the large area, wouldn't you say? Still, there's another roach. Let's get him. Hey, stupid monkey, look here. This is a high-tech vehicle known as a pork bean. We're going to take it to an unbelievably uncivilized village called Tasmili. It'd take an incredibly long time to get there on foot, but with this pork bean, we'll get there in the blink of a nooihee. You get all that? Use that ladder to get down there. Now, notably, I haven't been really voicing Salsa because, I can't really do a great monkey voice. This is a wonderful device called an instant revitalizing machine. In only a few seconds, it'll fully revitalize you, just like a good night's sleep. Under normal circumstances, it'd be a waste on a stupid monkey like you. But I'll give you special permission to use it for now. Sure, but before that, we'll grab this present and receive some beef jerky. Very nice. Get into the instant revitalizing device? Absolutely. You're fully revitalized. Very nice. And hi, Mr. Save Frog. Save your game? Absolutely. Especially after we triumphed over the cactus wolf and beat some roaches. Very nice. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. We will, buddy. And in this present, we find an ancient banana, another attack item. Hey, don't get in yet, you stupid monkey. All right, listen up. When you want to stop the pork bean while it's moving, press the B button. While it's stopped, press the B button again to get out. Get all that? Then get in. Get in the pork bean? Sure. And say hello to some of my favorite music in the game. Oh, so good sounding. There's, nothing this way. So we'll turn around and promptly get moving. So yeah, this is pretty high tech, especially compared to what we've seen. Now, if you noticed, there was a new enemy there that we promptly ran over. So let's see if we can, maybe fight him? Oh, well, I hit him again. Third time's the try? Or, charm? You know, just to be safe, let's, get out here and, hoof it. Come here, new enemy. Huh? You snuck up on a huge pill bug. Huge pill bug turned around. Yep, there he is. He's, not all that intimidating, if I'm going to be honest, but he gives you 30 experience, and we gain a level. Salsa's now level 10. His HP went up by 5, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, and speed went up by 2. And he leaves behind some nut bread. Very useful. So yeah, not that remarkable of an enemy, but still, a new enemy's a new enemy, so make sure you see him. At least if you care about the battle memory. Also, whoops, I did not mean to get out of the pork bean. I'm so used to pressing the B button to run that having it do it for me is different. Hey, nice view. Look at this. You know, you'd think people would have seen this from Tazmily, but I guess they never really get out much, do they? So, oh well. That or maybe this is somewhere else that we can't really see? Ooh. That's some heavy machinery. Well, let's take a look around. Hi, Mr. Safe Frog. Save your game? Absolutely. I mean, I don't see a reason why not. Thanks, Mr. Safe Frog. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Will do. Yeah, otherwise, there's really nothing else up here. You can get behind the Safe Frog, but, yeah, there's nothing else really to see. This is one of the pig's vehicles. It's probably best to not touch it. Yeah, it's interesting that depending on who you look at things with, sometimes the perspective can change. Duster had never seen anything like this, but Salsa recognizes it as one of the pig's vehicles. Ooh, more roly-polies. Or, sorry, huge pill bugs. And another present. Inside, there's some bug spray, but we can't carry any more stuff. Were I you, I would make some room for that. If you've noticed, we've picked up a couple bug sprays. Specifically, this will be number 3. So, let's grab it. What's this say? Please refrain from throwing running bombs while indoors. It makes things all smoky. Interesting piece of advice. Let's see, we have another present there. Let's just use nut bread? Sure. Salsa opened the present and got a running bomb. Interesting. A sign that tells us not to, and the very item it tells us not to use. I wonder what that could mean. Because it's a mini-boss time. Against a gooey goo and its cohorts. So, let's try the running bomb. They said not to, so why wouldn't we? Does pretty good damage all across the board. Ow. Yeah, these guys aren't all that bad. Maybe not the easiest enemies in the world, but also not all that threatening, especially because we've actually leveled up and equipped ourselves. Ooh, and see, if you take too long, these guys will try to split up. So maybe don't take that long in the fight. You might want to just throw your running bombs and be done with it. But for beating them, we earn a whopping 246 experience points. And we gain a level. Salsa's now level 11. HP went up by 5, offense went up by 1, speed went up by 1, and the enemy left behind a mosquito charm. Very nice. We haven't seen this before. Well, let's give it a look. So we've been using the flea charm, but the mosquito charm gives you 7 defense instead of 5, so pretty good. Also, before we go up, we actually missed a path. We could go south here, which, if you notice, there's quite a few presents. So, guess it's time to make some room, huh? Ooh, for a chick bandana, and what else is in here? Nut bread, oh, absolutely. So, honestly, what you could do if you really want, run back into the room where we left the pork bean, and, wouldn't you know it, there's 3 pill bugs. And they're bugs. So, if I were you, put that bug spray to use. Salsa sprayed the bug spray. And it does 328 damage. Easily the most damage we have seen in the game. Also, we left behind some nut bread. It's, not particularly useful to us right now, but that's okay. Still, we'll just keep using the bug spray. Basically just trading items for more experience. Kind of like how we did with Want Some Dung. Except instead of dung, we're using pesticides. Yeah, I don't really know if that's much better than trading poop for experience, but, well, you gotta do what you gotta do when you love your girlfriend and she's being held captive and you're being forced to do things against your will. So, props to Salsa for toughing it out. That takes a lot of guts, you know? Still, now that we've used our items, let's grab that chick bandana and, of course, some nut bread. Very useful. Now, like Thomas told you way back when, make sure to actually equip your items. They don't do you any other good. Down here, we see a whole bunch of goodies. But, well, we can't exactly get them, so, I guess if we ever find that room, we'll know where it leads to. So anyways, once you're done, head on up. Huh? We're in the graveyard of all places? Who'd have guessed? To the south of this cemetery is a village. There's a place there called the Yado Inn where we can stay the night. That's where we're headed now. All right, Facade, you said it. Ooh, the zombies. We've seen them, so we'll just ignore them for now. Oh, hey. It's Butch. Why, hello there. What do you think of the wonderful bag I gave you? Is it to your liking?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Facade. Don't scare me like that. Actually, I was just counting to see how much is in here.
Wahahaha! Just please be extra careful that it doesn't get swiped by any thieves. Interesting he says that. Oh. Oh. Oh, pardon me. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry, if you'll excuse us. Come now, little monkey. We should be off. If you remember before, that was when Duster was headed to Osoi Castle for the first time.
Check out this bag. What do you think's inside? Muddy. There's muddy inside. Ever heard of muddy? What? You don't know what muddy is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we've never had it in Tasbilly before, but apparently an era of muddy is about to start. Huh? What's an era of muddy? Huh? Oh, a traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. And then he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but then I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. Anyways, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Duster, this secret is just between you and me.
As we can see, Facade was just out of earshot. Obtained 50,000 DP of money. But you put it back. Well, at least Salsa's a good monkey. Also, a bit strange how Facade is letting Salsa lead him. This is Tasmilly Village. Everyone is nice. How much is the lodging fee, my good man? Oh, fee? There is no how much here. Please feel free to stay the night. Oh, I see. Still, it's hardly a cumbersome thing to have. Oh, I guess it's okay then. I'll kindly accept your offer. I suppose you could make a good doorstop. Your room is the one in the middle. Please make yourself at home and have pleasant dreams. Thank you very much. Come, little Salsa, where's your thank you? Eee, how cute. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Come, little Salsa, let's go to our room, shall we? Hey there, monkey. Do you not have a girlfriend? Kind of a weird thing to be asking a monkey, but I guess.
Oh, it's Tessie. Hi, Tessie.
Can we not speak to you?
Oh, good evening.
Well, I guess we can. I just kept missing the button press.
You're going to work hard for me starting tomorrow. Now go to sleep.
Oh, poor Salsa having to sleep on the floor. What's going on here? Where'd Facade go? Door's locked, huh? What about this one? Yeah, it's also locked. Also, tiny bit of an oversight is that the flame is still flickering in the lantern, but it's very clearly very dark in here. So just a bit of an interesting detail. Anyways, oh,
You've arrived at Osoi Castle? Good. Wait until dawn, then storm the place. Everything's progressing smoothly here. What? You saw someone else hanging around the castle? That's it? You only saw him? Then leave him be. He's probably just some villager who got drunk and got himself lost. He walks with a limp. Think I might have seen him myself. He's got brown hair, gloomy feel, slightly bad breath, and looks kinda like a bum. Yeah, don't worry about him. Yeah, okay. I leave it in your hands. Stay alert.
hey, Butch's money. Uh-oh. Well, maybe we should get back to bed, huh? Probably get mad if we saw us out this late. Salsa knows it too.
Oh, I see you're not trying to run away. I guess the fear of punishment's turned you into a spineless wimp.
Poor Salsa. Oh, poor guy's dreaming about his girlfriend. Oh. Yeah, Salsa admittedly has it pretty rough, having to do a lot of the heavy lifting, even if it's maybe not in battle. But, well, you'll see that the heavy lifting might be quite literal soon enough here. Oh. Oh, poor guy.
How long are you going to sleep, you stupid monkey? Listen, just keep doing your tricks all happy-like. Prance around all nice and funny to help charm the villagers. Good job, and I'll set you free. I'll even take you back to that girly monkey. But if you bore the audience, you'll get an extra heaping of punishment. Got that?
Ugh. Right. You say so. So, what did he mean by audience? Well, Facade's putting on a show, and you're gonna be the monkey to dance for him. Literally. Drawing quite the crowd.
Come, gather around. Come, one and all, fair denizens of Tasmilly. Congratulations are in order for the hard work you put in every single day. I've come here today to give you all wonderful news about happiness. Blue skies, white clouds, bountiful crops, stout livestock, happy families, and kind-hearted neighbors. This village is filled with so many wondrous things. But there's still something missing. A tiny speck of uncertainty that steals into each bright day. Is this really how things should be? Shouldn't we be living much more comfortable, enjoyable lives? It's only natural to harbor a few such suspicions. Odd animals that have never been seen before now lurk in our forests. And giant balloon-like objects soar our skies. What's going on? What's happening to the world we live in? And that's not all. Not by a long shot. The word on the wind says that in the very near future, lightning powerful enough to burn down forests and woods will rain down on us almost daily. Oh, you laughed at that, didn't you? You thought to yourself, get real, something like that would never happen. But I truly believe this will soon be a reality. And in times like this, isn't it human nature to want to be happy? To live with a smile on your face? But I have good news for you. Today is your lucky day. You can obtain happiness very easily. Just look here. Even my cute, adorable Salsa is dancing so happily. The reason for this, you see, is that this monkey has gotten a head start on obtaining happiness. How exactly did little Salsa here manage to find happiness? All those who are interested, please raise your hand boisterously. Who wants to be happy? Okay, little Salsa, go and ask the nice people who want happiness for their names. Please keep your hands raised, folks.
Biff. I'm not really sure what this is about, but if I can get something out of it, I'll give it a shot.
I'm Abby. I respect my husband, Abbott. There's nothing bad about having too much happiness, is there?
I'm Isaac. I just want to see if it really is that easy to be happy.
And my name is Abbott. I've been an avid collector of things ever since I was a boy. It's hard to explain, but just collecting stuff, it somehow makes me happy. Plus, I'd like to see what happiness looks like too.
Everyone! If even just one more of us can achieve happiness, all will be right in the world. For those of you who didn't raise your hand, please think it over later. And if you decide that you do want happiness after all, feel free to let me know anytime. Well, that's all for today's show. May happiness come to this village. Take care. Now then, come along, little Salsa. Let us return to the Yado Inn.
Yeesh, talk about degrading.
Yeah, it's me. What is it? Did you find it? What? There are other people inside the castle. Why can't you just kick them out? What? You can't because they're too tough? All right. I'll be right over once I'm through here. Until then, make sure you find it. All right, monkey, listen up. The happy boxes are hidden in the cemetery. Go deliver them to everyone whose names you took earlier. Abbott, Abby, Biff, Isaac. Those 4 people. Where do they live? How should I know? Go find them yourself. And when you're finished delivering them, don't even think about trying to run away. You'll come straight back to this room. If you can't do it in under 23 minutes or so, your punishment will be even more severe. You'll be much more than charred if that happens. If you try to run from me or disobey me, I'll make sure to punish that girly monkey too. Got it?
Oh. Poor Salsa.
Then get to it already. If you can finish delivering them in under 22 minutes, I'll give you a banana or something. I'm making this offer from the kindness of my heart, because I feel just terrible that you're not allowed to eat or drink anything. So be grateful.
So, regardless of what he says, it's impossible to do it in under 23 minutes. Even if you do it as quick as humanly possible, he'll always say you fail. So, that's why I believe right now is actually a great time to say bye. We did a fair bit. We've got through the desert, made our way to Tasmilly Village with Facade in tow. After an honestly humiliating display, well, we've been tasked with some manual labor. So, next time we play Mother 3, we'll get to it. Yeesh. Till then, as always, I've been Brett. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.